stood here on an inconspicuous road here in Thurso. Yeah, we're not in work today, we're in Thurso. And behind me, just there, is one of the topics of today's video. So then, I don't even know how well you'll be able to hear me here because it is very windy, as you can probably hear now. But behind me, like I said, on my right, is the topic of today's video, and we're visiting more bus stops that are completely, well, pointless. This one is on Heathfield Road, just outside somebody's house, as you can see just there, and I'm getting stared at by quite a lot of people, probably because I'm filming myself on a residential street. But yeah, this bus stop just here, to my right, like I said, is just a flag, and buses haven't called here for, well, God knows how long, just like most of the bus stops in today's video, but we're visiting 5 today, and this one here is one of them. What's here? Well, as you can see, literally just nothing, just the little flag just there, and it's in quite good condition, to be honest. Saying that it hasn't been used for God knows how long. Right, I'm getting cold, let's move on to the next bus stop. Oh my God, it is so windy, it is so cold out there. I'm starting to regret filming this video today. That's if you can hear me at all in this horrible echoey bus shelter on Pennyland Drive in Thurso. Just like the other bus stop and the one we're going to visit next. I didn't mention it at the last stop simply because I forgot and there was no shelter and I was cold. It's quite a running excuse for this video, I can reassure you. Anyway, what was the thing? The bus that used to call here was the 80 service until it was simply just canned. And now these bus stops, the ones we're going to visit today, just don't get any buses anymore. And yeah, simple as that. So they sit here with glass on their floor, rotting away in the caving edge wind for evermore until the bus might, and I say might, visit here again in the future. What else? There probably was a Thurso town service back in the day. I'm sure I'll find some photos somewhere. And that's all I can say about this bus stop. It's grim, it's grimy, and it's manky. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next stop, and it's literally just like 5 minutes away. But that 5 minutes will take around 10 minutes due to this horrible, strong wind. And I've also got the back of the wall of cobwebs that's blocking off the door there. Why did I choose today to film this video? Of all days. Yesterday it was very nice. The sun was out. It's a bit of rain, but at least there wasn't gale force winds. Right. I'll stop getting angry at the weather. Although I probably will very shortly. Right. I'm leaving. Now you find me here on Dale Road in Thurso. Like I said, just 5 minutes away from Pennyland Drive. It's still windy, it's still cold, like I said, a running theme in this video. But the bus shelter is just over there to my right. I would film near it, but again, the weather is not allowing me to. It's too windy, and you couldn't even hear my voice. Now I'm just hoping nobody comes out of this door that's in front of the camera, because they will just knock it over, and they won't care. But, to be honest, it's not much here, it's just a flag that's meant in somebody's garden, actually. Never seen that before, a bus shelter in somebody's garden. Well, that's convenient, isn't it, for the people at that house? Sure, they're going to use the bus. Oh wait, there isn't any, that's why it's in this video. Anyway, there's literally not much else to say apart from there's a flag. Buses haven't called here for ages. The bus that used to call here was the 80, probably the Thurso town service before that. Right, I'm going to move on, and I've got quite a long walk now, back to Thurso railway station. So, if you don't mind me, I'm just going to set off, and I'll see you when I'm there. Right, see you in 5 minutes, or 2 seconds for you. On my way there, however, I discovered 2 more abandoned bus stops. Well, bus stops that are there, and just aren't used. Hence why they're in this video. These ones are on High Ormlie Road, and again they used to be served by the 80 service and probably the Thurso town service back in the day. But now, nothing calls there. They're sitting here, this flag on this side of the road, as you can see, is very nice. It says Highland Council on it, and the other one just says bus stop on it. They're just there on either side of the road, now abandoned. Wow, we're magically here, outside Thurso railway station. It's pretty noisy here. There's actually traffic. Traffic's more of an issue than the wind here. That's rare. But just to my right here, there is an abandoned bus stop, as you can see by the beautiful markings on the floor. I'm making this sound as interesting as possible, by the way, even though it is completely boring. I know that. That's why I'm stood here making the video. Anyway, there is a timetable here which is dated 2022. Pretty recent if you ask me. And what services are on it? Well, the 82, the 278, which now no longer operates, and the X82 service, which I actually went on like in April 2023, was it? Or was it 2022? It was a while ago. It's somewhere in the video. There we go. You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Do you? I don't care if you don't. Anyway, two services on there don't run anymore. One service does run, but it doesn't go from here. It actually goes just up there outside the school. And this stop is now defunct. Do you mind? Anyway, yeah, not much else to say apart from it being conveniently outside Thurso railway station. There's lots of old photos taken from just over there of the bus here as the train arrives. The passengers get off the train. And now it goes here, the beautiful blue doors that probably weren't blue then. And, well, hold your bus just outside the station. Here. Very convenient. Like, public transport. Wow, being convenient and for the public. No way. That is like a brainwave. That's a revelation. Anyway, hopefully you get me standing here talking about this bus stop that's no longer in use. Now, we're going to move on to the final stop. And it's an even further walk away from here than the last stop was. It's way across town. So, I'll see you there in a minute. Right, I'm going to magically disappear. Genuinely chose an amazing time to film this segment, haven't I? It's just started hailing it down. Yes, hailing it down. And, I'm cold. So cold, in fact, my hands are turning purple. I should put on my gloves, really, and I don't actually know what my hat's doing. That's really annoying. Wait a sec, I'll just pull it down slightly. Does that improve the hat? No. So, the bus stop to my right hasn't been used for donkey's years. Even longer than the previous bus stops we visited today. I've actually just moved down the stairs a bit because it's even, like, more windy where I was stood before. Even though there's a massive wall just here which you'd think would block out the wind, but it really doesn't. And there's more hailstones battering my face. I'll tell you about this stop. Yeah, there's not much there. All you can see is simply just behind me. Oh my god, look at it! Yeah, my face, like, doesn't naturally look like that. But, I'm trying my best. I can promise you. It's bouncing off the road, look at it! Jeez, oh. So yeah, there's not much there. There's a sign. There's no markings on the floor because they've like tarmacked it recently and just covered up whatever was there before. No buses stop here, not to my recognition. Any buses stopped here in the past 5 years of me actually living here, and I'm actually getting pushed towards these stairs. And if I fall over on the video, that would be really funny. So, as I stand here getting really cold, I'll wave goodbye and I'll see you on the next one. Right, thanks for watching and take care.